Good morning. Welcome to Echo Traders. My name is Dale Elliott. You're in the Echo Traders trading room. We're displaying four charts here. Top left is the ES, and we're looking for the ES to retest 83.25 area right down in here. NQ, we're looking for a target area of 63.29, 29.25 would be okay. So here's the present price action right here off of resistance. YM on the upper left, we're looking for YM to break below the target that was reached earlier, and I'll show you that in just a moment. RTY, we're looking for a target area 1479.5. So on YM, let me scrunch the chart. You should be able to see that right there. So 23,367, and it's poised in that direction at the moment. We'll see if we get a continuation. Okay, the ES upper left quadrant has reached first target, 83.25. Sorry about that, didn't mean to move the chart. So it's still moving to the downside, so it's below the blue EMA. The same result here happening with NQ at this point, slightly below the blue EMA. YM making target 367. It's down to 365. Let me adjust the chart a little bit. First erase all this. All right, so the ES below the blue EMA, and the YM continuing below the EMA, and the target was 23,367, and it has made 365 so far. RTY continuing below the EMA, and we had mentioned your target is 1479.5, and the market's sitting roughly here at 81.8. So a long ways to go for confluence targets on NQ, but it's working its way toward there, and now is trading below the EMA. So the EMA trade below, you want to enter from above. So we'll see if that'll continue. So far on ES, ES making the next target to the downside. We'd like to see somewhere around 81.75 support on ES, so it's pretty near down there. It can continue a lot further, but lock in your money to the downside on ES. And the same with YM. YM should retest about your 23,393, 385 area here, and it shouldn't take long to do that. A little bit of a double bottom here on the RTY. We can zoom in on RTY. Zoom in here. So the RTY has that double bottom right there at 1481.4. So we'll retest your area here of 83.4. 83.4 is roughly where the EMA is. So it's right here. So we're looking for that to hold as resistance on the retest, and then re-challenge the double bottom and push toward target. It doesn't always work out that way, but that's what we'll look for. Come back and keep you posted. the NQ reluctant to go all the way to target, so you must lock in some monies. And here's the target on the YM and the push back to the upside, so it's a good idea to put some money in your pocket at target. Come back at a little bit after 9. All right, let's do a little update on all 4 instruments here. ES, we'll start with ES on the top. It did reach the earlier target of, you see the pointer okay? All right, 2583.25 and retested 2583.25. That was a retest here at your EMA. So push to the downside. You're looking at this as a support area here. So be careful with your short positions. We could go long off of support. We do have targets a little bit further to the downside. YM on the right hand side, YM first target here was the 23,367, and our next target on the YM is 23,337. Off of the resistance of 415, the market came back to 416. So a push to the downside, taking back some of the gains that the market made yesterday in its large up move. So the counter trends are good. RTY on the bottom area here, we had mentioned 1479.5. It did come to 80.2, so about 7 ticks away from that target. And a move to the upside, we had mentioned off of the double bottom that was at 81.4 that the market would re-challenge that double bottom. So MACD is still below 0 here, so be careful. That's an R. Making it worse. Okay, so any short positions here, you have to recognize that the support coming in roughly here at 79.8 is, you could round that to 80 and etc. So move to the upside to retest resistance. Here's your ES, like we had mentioned, off of the support area here to retest. So we'll see if 81.75 is in the cards here. Once again, we'll see that. And YM, we had mentioned 23,337 is good for here. We'll adjust that chart. And then we'll get to my favorite NQ. All right, so down here within 7 ticks of that, so re-challenging resistance on YM. All right, so NQ, let's take a peekaboo of what we're looking for here. The NQ kind of walking us sideways here. We have that little support area here on NQ. So NQ support here in aqua. Okay, so right here in the aqua here on NQ, this year acting as support. So confluence targets to the downside obviously are a little bit sketchy, in limbo, if you will. So those are the confluence targets, and here on the ES, also coming into the aqua support area, and that would be looking like this. So this here's a support here, and so any short positions, you want to make sure that you have somebody locked in. So that's not too bad, off of 85 to about 80 roughly. So that's a good 5 points if you held on to ES. So NQ still in limbo, looking like it may possibly make the confluence targets in time. And time is probably the hardest thing we can do to endure. It almost seems painful, doesn't it? So RTY not completing target, YM completing first targets 367, ES completing first target 83.25, and support area. So then to the downside on ES from here, we'll show you that next target. So we have 78.25, and all in time. And time, like I say, is the precious commodity that eventually runs out. Okay, it's now 9:47, and ES making it down to within one tick of target 25.78 1/4. YM completing down into the next target at 23.337. It came to 23.332, so completing that target. We had mentioned, I think I had mentioned this year would be 5 plus 2. So it was within 7 if I had mentioned 13. On the NQ, and we'll wrap it up here this morning shortly, is back down into that aqua support area that we had mentioned, and attempting to go bullish. We're looking at the resistance dropping here slightly, and but support is obviously holding. MACD cross to the upside. We're going to look for that possible push off of support to the upside, so be very careful. ES has already begun, and YM has also begun, and RTY, the contrarian to go to complete targets, is also on the way up. So until next time, trade well, my friends, and have a great weekend.